y'all. So I'm so glad that you guys decided to come along with me this morning as I get ready for work and attempt to do as much garden stuff as I can before I have to go to work. It can be very busy in the morning, especially around this time where you're planting things up and your seedlings need to go out, and it was a lot. It is a lot. One of the other biggest things right now is the fact that I have my container garden and it's going to be like 78 degrees today. So that's pretty warm, and my seedlings are in such small containers. I want to make sure that with them being outside and it being so warm that they don't dry out. So that's the reason that I kind of went through the garden this morning and watered anything that was in a container because I know they're going to dry out. Yesterday when I got home from work and I was looking at my seedlings outside, they weren't dry, but they were dry, and like it looked as if some of the leaves, not some, but like maybe one or two leaves might have had a little sun damage, and I'm betting it's probably because the soil was dry. So that's why I gave it that extra boost this morning so that they'd be able to make it through the day. Now, something I might do, since my husband gets home before me, is like have him look at it to see if we need to just bring them inside. But those particular set of transplants have been hardened off completely. Like they are ready to go into the ground whenever the weather decides that it wants to be springtime and no more frost. When the weather decides that it's gonna get itself together, then we can put those outside. There's peppers. My tomatoes have been almost grown completely outside. Once the tomatoes broke the surface, I immediately put them outside, and that's really how they've been growing. The only time that I don't put them outside is if it's going to be really cold during the day, because we have had a few cold days and I've kept them inside. But for the most part, they have been grown outside. So they broke the surface. I put them outside during the day, bring them back inside at night. And that has really, really worked. It's freed up space inside under my grow light so that I could grow other stuff. And it just has increased the amount of things that I can grow because I'm not taking up all that space inside with the tomato seedlings. 'Cause I don't know if you saw, but it's a lot. It's at least, I'm gonna say like 20, maybe 30 tomato starts, and I'm not even done. Like I still have more tomatoes that I need to actually get planted, and I really need to get those started soon because I want to get those outside. But yes, I just want to encourage you once again. You know I'm all about encouraging and inspiring people, so I want to encourage you, no matter what, no matter how busy you are, you can make time for the things that you want to make time for. Like it's not easy getting up a little bit earlier to allot that time in my schedule to put things outside and to water things. But because I'm so passionate, like you guys do not understand, like gardening is, I said it before, like gardening is really therapy for me. It's very healing. It's something about taking a small tiny seed and putting it in the ground and it growing to become something so great, something that can feed your family, something that can make such an impact on other people. And I just think about that in relation to life. Like just think about like all of the seeds that people have planted in you, and it could be seeds of joy, seeds of prosperity, or it could be horrible seeds, like seeds that you're not good enough and things like that. But you have to pick and choose what you allow to grow. So when people plant seeds in your life, not everything is worth staying in your life. Sometimes you got to pluck them out and go on with your life. And just like weeds keep coming back. So you have to make sure that you're diligent and you keep plucking and you keep pulling until you have in your garden, i.e. your life, the things that you want. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. I didn't mean to turn this into my little TED talk, but the garden for me is more than just garden. Like I learned so many lessons from my garden, and I'm so grateful that we ain't done yet. And I'm so grateful that I get to do it. Apparently we need to end this video. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, all the things, y'all. A like and a subscribe goes so far. And if you want to support the channel, please, please, please subscribe and hit the like button. Share it if you found some value in it. I will see you guys in our next video. All you got to do is put your seeds in the ground. Bye.